Okay, everybody, welcome back. So we're going to do another tutorial. It's been a little while since I've done a tutorial, but I thought I would go ahead and show you a little bit of the next generation stuff. So in the old days, you used to see the way I'd put stuff together would be a whole lot of trying to glitch ramps together, but the new generation worth of tutorials has less to do with that. It has more to do with formatting. And so I've been kind of watching what other people do online, and we're going to show you guys how to make really, really smooth walls. So the first basis of these walls, you're going to want to kind of put some of these barges together like you see me doing right here, because the barges, you're going to kind of use them as radial arms, and you'll see what I mean by that in a moment. So first I'm going to put two barges next to each other, and I'm going to turn them into a quick template. Now that I have a template, we're going to go and flip that template over like so. Just going to get that so it's nice and even. And now that we have an even template, what we're going to do next is we're going to use some of these barges at the end, because we're going to make a large wall, like a circular wall, using the barges, and we're going to make them really smooth like you see in a lot of the newer races. This is not like secret stuff. I know there's going to be a lot of guys out there saying, hey, I already know how to do this. Well, this is for those people that don't know how to do this. There's a lot of people that don't know how to do this yet, and so if you're watching this and you guys want to start making stuff on your own, make your own races, maybe get them in our videos here, then this is a way to kind of get started right here. So you're going to go and take one of these barges, you're going to flip it upright so it's straight up and down, and so that the flat edge is facing kind of towards the inside of this little platform you made. I'm going to make this platform one up and then two long, but you can change how long it is for how sharp you want the curve. You'll see what I mean by that in a little bit here. So now we have the one that's up. The next important part is to get the prop called the cabin. We're going to want the cabin next. And you're going to want to place the cabin at the opposite end as the wall you're building. And you're going to want to place it so that little X is right in the center. You want it centered perfectly. You don't want it off to the right or the left, and there's a very good reason why. So we're going to do that really quick here. And let me show you what happens next. So you're going to take this, you're going to save it as a template, but when you save it as a template, make sure you save the cabin as the first prop. There's a very important reason. If you don't save it as first prop, this process isn't going to work. So now that we have this saved as a template using the cabin as the first prop, we're going to go over here. You're going to what we're really looking for is a fixed location that has a high point that's smooth, but we're going to use this airport because the one that I learned off of this is where they were using the airport, and it's just a pretty good process. So first you're going to line up your props so it's floating and it's rubbing against the top of a fixed object in the world, and we're going to choose this as our fixed object. For some reason my little X is off center there for some reason. There we go, that's a good way to do it. And now we have it centered. I'm going to back up the camera so you can see the whole world really quick. And we're going to place one object down, spin it just a little bit, delete the cabin underneath and the platform underneath. Spin it, drop, delete the cabin and the platform underneath. And then repeat by spinning it, dropping it, and repeating it all the way around. And so we're going to speed this up a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about, but as you can see, as you keep going around, we're now creating an outside wall. There's these interior walls too, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. Now we have this outside wall going, and it's made this beautiful half circle, half spiral. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that good? So see how smooth that is? So that's how you make those really smooth interior wall rides that you've seen a whole lot of lately. I was making them the old way where you just literally put them down, but that's bumpy and it's archaic, and this is just really smooth. So you can go ahead and save that as a template if you want. Make sure to delete these little bottom pieces before you save it as a template, because they're just pointless and they're eating up props that you don't need to have eaten up. It's really the outside that you're after, but look how smooth that is, just that half circle right there. You can go ahead and repeat this process anywhere in the world. It doesn't have to be at the airport right here. The airport's just a good place to choose because it's got that sloping grade where everything comes to a specific high point. So it's really easy to get all of your objects centered on one point and have it see if it's circle or not. But you can build it on any prop really. So let's go ahead and jump over here and let's build one on this smokestack over here. And so you basically just line up an object on top of a high point in the world, and you repeat the same process. You're going to back up the camera, place one object down, delete, delete, spin, place, delete, delete, spin, place, delete, delete, spin, place, just like that. And you don't need to do it with just these tall ones too. As you can see here, let's go ahead and speed this up and finish off this little curve wall. See, that's nice right there. But if you go ahead and I'm going to make one that's actually a tighter curve, using blue barriers. So you can make like you know, those tight wall rides that you do where you want to have your car turn around really fast. So let's go ahead and place one blue barrier really close, and we'll just put only one barge down now this time. We'll make a template out of it, and we'll go up to the smokestack, and we'll repeat the same process, but this time we're going to use template number 3. So that's what these templates are good for. So you place, delete, delete, spin, place, delete, delete, and go all the way around. So guys, I hope this helped you learn, guys, how to make a little bit more addition of parts to your races. I'll do more tutorials like this in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the quality of this too. I went and I got myself nice new rendering stuff. So we're trying to get this out at a 1080 for you guys today. So I hope you like this. But anyways, tune in every day. I'll have videos for you. I'll have videos or streams or something for you. Thanks for tuning in. Hit subscribe, hit like, and I'll talk to you all real soon.